Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Fire and the Lightning. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jose Rosales, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in, Cole Sexton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Terrell Dunbar.
In now, Terrell Dunbar. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back. At the plate, Kyle Richardson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 2-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eric.
Now at the plate, Eric Rowe. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. Adrian Sanchez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Gordon Landry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Landry.
And this is up and in, ball 1. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Finch. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
He's going.
From the belt, kicks and deals. He swings and misses, throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Richardson is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, Matt Davis.
Stepping into the box, Matt Davis. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Here's the first pitch to him.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Fortenberry.
Stepping in now, Reed Fortenberry, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Davis at second with 2 down. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. In his career, Fortenberry carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in the zone with a nice executed pitch.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in now, Eric Rowe. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
That is it. The left fielder, Jorge Aguilera.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Aguilera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That is it. The shortstop, Jack Wood.
Standing in now, Chad Wood. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is there, 2 gone.
That is 7. The catcher, Bobby Perkins.
So striding forward now, Bobby Perkins, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. The set and the 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Here's the 3-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Into the box now, Justin Zimmer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate now, Adrian Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Throw over to the bag, runner's back. A runner on first with 2 away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. The Fire lead it 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Tristan White. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Zimmer has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Chris Johnson.
Set to get his day started, Chris Dotson, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses inside, 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Keith Patterson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. Still without a home run and 7 driven in. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Marshall Gilchrist would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aguilera will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Cole Sexton. Here's the pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box, Terrell Dunbar, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing, and we're only in the 3rd inning.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and the runner will get back standing. So now to the plate, Kyle Richardson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and a dive, but he's back in. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. TJ Reed will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Ball 2. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. Line, but speared on a hop, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eric Rowe.
Now to the plate, Eric Rowe. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 1-1 home.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 2-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gilchrist will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. TJ Reed will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Reed.
Settling in now, Marshall Gilchrist. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here's the first pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Count is 1-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
In now, Jose Rosales, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Gordon Landry. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He'll come into play here at 319. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Hit in the air to left field. Aguilera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jorge Aguilera.
Jorge Aguilera.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Lined into right, a base hit.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Chad Wood.
Standing in now, Chad Wood, fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
At the plate, Bobby Perkins, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Fire are out in front 2-0. Step shot, Jeremy Finch. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Into the box, Matt Davis, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark.
The catcher, Reed Fortenberry.
At the plate, Reed Fortenberry, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Hit hard to the right, but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. First and second here with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Full count now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Tristan White. He's set and the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
The 2-1 home. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in, the outfielder, Justin Zimmer. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Zimmer playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 28th round selection during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Justin Zimmer becomes the first out of the inning. To the plate now, Adrian Sanchez. Ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Cole Sexton.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cole Sexton, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Finch is there, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Chris Dotson.
The right fielder, Chris Dotson.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Swing, strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready for another chance? Patterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
As a look, now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Digging in, Marshall Gilchrist. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Logan Wagner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Logan Wagner.
At the knees, strike 1. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Wagner is a 300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Wagner is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The 1-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready once again, Gordon Landry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left. That's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row, and they finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
So now to the plate, Jeremy Finch, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
The 3-1. Popped him up. Wood shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2 out, bases loaded. Now it's 2-0.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
The 2-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, deal. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
In now, Reed Fortenberry, and it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And to score is the runner from first. It's 5-2.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but I'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Jesus Chavez will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Stepping in now, Tristan White, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. set and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Popped high in the air. Perkins over to his left, and the inning is over. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 5 innings complete. Oklahoma City leads it 5-2. Anthony Richards takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Standing in, T.J. Reed is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
T.J. Reed.
Now here it comes. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. Richards, a native of South Carolina. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pops this one up. Patterson just to the left of the mound, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle Richardson.
Into the box now, Kyle Richardson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And that misses 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Now the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Eric Rowe.
Into the box, Eric Rowe. First pitch coming, here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Pops this one up. Fortenberry is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Chris Dotson.
The right fielder, Chris Dotson.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that's the first out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
At the plate, Keith Patterson 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate, Marshall Gilchrist, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Brandon Ratke will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0. This is line to left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, Gordon Landry, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Ready with the 1-2, and that one got a piece of him.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
Striding in once again, Jeremy Finch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Line to the right side. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Ready now, Matt Davis. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 7th inning coming up. Oklahoma City is on top 7-2. Tracy Stewart is now to start inning number 7.
Tracy Stewart.
Stepping up now, Jorge Aguilera. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Chad Wood will be next. A 3-0. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping in, Chad Wood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there, no balls and a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Digging in once again, Bobby Perkins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Now here it comes. Stewart has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Here it is, the 3-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Zimmer, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Caden Atwood trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Jesus Pena will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-0 count. The pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses, ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Digging in to try it again, Cole Sexton. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A ball and a strike.
Oh, 1 strike.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Landry is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Tony Krause gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reed Fortenberry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And there's a base hit on the line. He takes the turn and heads for second. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Now batting, Tristan White. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and a strike to count. A runner at second, nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate now, Chris Stotson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Keith Patterson, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Skied into very shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, TJ Meade. First offering on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fastball well outside. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
This pitch is popped up, barehanded at his knees, in time.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in, Kyle Richardson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-2.
There.
1 out, nobody on. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Cody Smart is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Junior Richard will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 9, Junior. Richard.
Now in the box, Eric Rowe. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Thomas Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Hendricks.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the outfielder Marshall Gilchrist.
Marshall Gilchrist.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The Fire came into this one riding pretty high, presented with the opportunity to sweep the series. However, it has clearly not gone the way they'd hoped.
One of the things you have to do is play 27 outs and not give any at-bats away. They're down by several runs here. It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance, you have hope.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Junior Richard.
Into the box now, Junior Richard, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Aguilera is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Jordan.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gordon Landry. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. striding in to start the ninth, Jorge Aguilera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jorge Aguilera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here it comes on 0-2.
I got to count 1-2.
And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Chad Wood.
So digging in now, Chad Wood. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's pitch out.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bases are empty, one man out. Down and in, not hard to lay off that one, and it's 3-0. Bobby Perkins is on deck. The 3-0 pitch finds the zone, strike one.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 one more time, and he fouls this one off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
To the plate now, Bobby Perkins scooped up. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Lightning will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Lightning used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jose Rosales wins his 3rd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.